My fight against gender-based violence started working as a young woman in sports development. I worked on a women's sports program engaging women in sport and also on an HIV program using sport as a tool with young women to talk about HIV. What I discovered and what constantly came up was the issues of gender-based violence, which really affected young women. And so I got involved in the women's rights movement, I got involved in the LGBTIQ movement, and this gave me a space to understand gender-based violence deeply.
I've always been interested in gender. I try to add a gender lens into everything that I do, professionally or personally. My first experience, I suppose, was just speaking out against my father's friends, my older cousins, friends at a braai, strangers, people that started sexualizing me at the age of 12 already, when I was still climbing trees and trying to play blindermore.
Start within your friendship circles, start within your family circles, because gender-based violence is very close to us. It is often people who we know. What I would encourage is to really hold people accountable. If you see microaggressions, challenge those microaggressions, check your own behavior.
If you have the funds, fund economic empowerment programs in South Africa, specifically those that have a gender transformative element to them, fund prevention programs, donate to women's shelters. In your personal capacity, if you don't have that type of funds, I mean, there's small actions that you can take, like not socializing your children. Don't tell your children that boys can only do certain things, girls can only do certain things. Don't raise your children to make fun of people of other gender non-conforming identities.
You can use social media. Social media is a huge platform where you can make your voice heard and you can speak to the accountability of gender-based violence. Hold government to account. Tweet to governments. Tell them what your issues are with gender-based violence in this country.
I'm also going to reach out into my own WhatsApp groups and start these conversations. If there's nothing organized in my community, I'll still check in with the local safe house to see what help they need and if I can be of any assistance, and maybe help work with them next year.
If you want to get involved in the 16 days of activism, start by using your networks. Connect with community leaders, connect with your church, with your mosque, with religious leaders, to raise awareness about gender-based violence.